Hey, Parramatta fans. Boy, what an important weekend coming up for us as we take on our nearest rivals on the competition ladder in the Sydney Roosters. Obviously, after last week's loss, we have a chance to open up that 4-point gap once again to them, that battle for a top four spot. Conversely, if we were to go down again, then they would join us. Although we do have a superior differential, which might become very important the closer we get to finals football. A couple of changes for us this weekend with Tom Opacek coming in for Will Penasini. Tom was rested last week. I thought Will did a really good job. Limited opportunities for him, but certainly a player of the future. But Tom coming in, as I say, adds plenty of experience, especially in these bigger type games. And Murata Niokore out with that knee problem means Bryce Cartwright comes in onto the bench. He too brings experience and a nice bit of creativity as well. Real test for our middle forwards this week on a couple of different fronts. First up, Jared Waerea-Hargreaves is the leader for this Roosters outfit in a few different ways. Firstly, with his aggression and his go forward. And it's important for us to blunt that and make sure that they don't get carried along on the momentum that he provides. And the other threat through the middle is James Tedesco. His speed and footwork is absolutely dynamic. So it's key for our markers to make sure that they don't get lazy, they don't get left on the ground. They've got to take those few steps just to cover the inside in case he comes through there or finds a pass to somebody else coming through that middle corridor. A few changes for the Roosters as well after injuries last week. A new centre pairing. Josh Morris clearly comes back in and is a danger. But on the other side, Adam Kieran, rare start for him in the centres. He's normally a 5/8 or halfback. So I think there's a couple of opportunities there in attack that we could direct his way just to get him to make some defensive decisions. Joey Manu has been pushed out on the wing, but I do expect him to be roaming around a fair bit. So much to play for this weekend. The game is almost upon us. We get the opportunity to kick off the weekend on a Thursday night, and hopefully that will give us a nice long weekend. 2 competition points, and as always, go the mighty Blue and Golds.